So this is May 4th, 2022. My name's Darcy. This is Rainbow Acres. I put the bees in there almost 2 weeks ago. And as you can see, they're very, very active at the entrance on this side. Those are the bees that came in from New Zealand. And over here is the one colony that survived the winter. But as you can see from the entrance there, they're very, very active. So I'm going to take a look inside and see what's growing and what's not. Just a reminder to myself, I need to pick up some more sweat rags from the dollar store. I've only got one. I used to have 6 or 7 of them. Anyway, I'm going to go inside and try and make these things work. I'm going to pause this, but it'll probably end up being stopped. So this will probably be video 1 of, I don't know, 3 or 4, depending on how ambitious I get. Okay, so Rainbow Acres, peace. We'll get as much of this in the one recording as we can. So I'm going to label this one Rainbow Acres 1, because it's my only hive from Rainbow Acres that survived from last year. And that's a queen that I made. So she got to get mated here in Alberta. And so, well, she came from Manuka, Alberta, so she's very much a Canadian queen. This is my New Zealand 1. And this is my New Zealand 2. This way I can keep track of which hive is doing how good. And as I try to make bees out of the hives, I can decide or learn which hive is making the best types of bees. Okay, we're going to pause this again as they break open. So I just cleaned out this hive that died last year in the shed. Wasn't a whole lot of food in it, so I think maybe they starved instead of froze. Well, they would have starved first and froze second. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Before they get too riled, you can see the label there. This is Rainbow Acres 1, the only one hive that survived. But look, there's billions of them in there now. Before they didn't have any pollen, but I gave them some pollen, Tanisha gave them some pollen.